Steelers at Texans, Week 16, in the game nobody but Steelers fans probably want to watch because, let's be honest, man, Texans fans know that it's going to get ugly, and nobody else cares about the Texans right now, and pretty much only Steelers want to watch this game because they want to see their team put on a clinic on the Texans. I mean, at this point, Texans fans, you just gotta hope for a Christmas miracle because this one's about to get ugly. Anyways, let's get into these matchups. Start off with the Pittsburgh offensive line and Le'Veon Bell versus our run-stopping defense. Our run-stopping defense has been pretty good for most of the year. They did struggle for a while there, containing the run to the edges, and towards the end of the Jacksonville game, it was more of the same. So I'm pretty sure Le'Veon Bell's gonna tear this defense up, especially considering the fact that DJ Reader is now out for the season. They put him on IR. I'm not sure what his injury was. They just put him on IR. And DJ Reader has been our best run stopper. So, yeah, Le'Veon Bell's going to have a field day against this defense. Now, their passing attack versus our pass rush. I mean, we haven't been able to get pressure on any quarterback all season long. Jadeveon Clowney is our only source of pressure. And I feel like the Steelers' offensive line is good enough to contain Jadeveon Clowney. So I wouldn't really expect our front seven to get any pressure on Big Ben. And even if they somehow do, Big Ben's, he has great mobility in the pocket, so he's probably going to escape that. So I wouldn't expect a single sack all game long versus the Steelers. And now let's talk about their passing attack versus our secondary. What secondary, really? Because the secondary is underwhelming, trash, mediocre, abysmal. Pretty much any word you can use to describe something bad, you can use it to describe the Texans secondary. It's just terrible, and the Texans are lucky that Antonio Brown is not playing. Antonio Brown is out for the rest of the season, regular season. But that doesn't matter. I mean, you made Blaine Gabbert look like a good quarterback. You made Blake Bortles look like a good quarterback while he was using his 4th, 5th, and 6th string wide receivers. So, hey man, if they make these terrible quarterbacks look good, imagine what a good quarterback will actually do to them. Yeah, I'm talking about probably 500 yards passing. I'm not even playing. Like, seriously, it might get that bad. The only reason it might not be so bad is because they got Le'Veon Bell, so they might try to, just come into Houston and get out immediately by just running the ball down our throats, because I do think they're capable of doing both, especially now that DJ Reader is out for the season. So, yeah, hey, maybe if Antonio Brown was playing, he might have had 300 yards receiving. Not even kidding. Our secondary is that bad. Texans need to completely blow up the entire secondary this offseason. Nobody is safe in that secondary besides maybe Tristan Decoud. Now let's move on to our offense versus their defense. Our offensive line hasn't been able to get a run game going since that Baltimore game in week 13. So no, not 13. It was probably 12. But yeah, I don't expect the Texans to be able to get a run game going against a top 10 rush defense in the Steelers that they have. Yeah, our offensive line is just simply not good enough. It's reshuffled. And to make things worse, Nick Martin, our center, is out for the season. So Greg Max can do a good job filling in, but Nick Martin's our best offensive lineman. So yeah, no run game. Passing wise, we got DeAndre Hopkins, man. DeAndre Hopkins has embarrassed Jalen Ramsey. He's embarrassed Jimmy Smith. He's embarrassed Pat Pete, Richard Sherman. Like, the guy's been doing it against every single one. Like, all the top-notch corners. So I do expect DeAndre Hopkins to get going this game. But at the end of the day, I mean, DeAndre Hopkins can't be your only go-to weapon. Someone else needs to step up. Ever since Deshaun Watson got hurt, Will Fuller's been non-existent. I'm not sure if Braxton Miller will be back this game, but TJ Yates is indeed starting, so that might provide a boost other than, well, instead of having Savage out there, because I do think TJ Yates is better than Savage, even though he only got 7 points last week against the Jaguars defense. Well, you're not playing the Jaguars defense anymore, TJ Yates, so you're going to be better off. So, let's see what TJ can do against these Steelers. Hey, maybe TJ Yates can save Christmas. Probably not, but Christmas miracle. It can happen. Probably not, but let's hope for it. Anyways, yeah, this one's gonna get ugly, so the score, I'm predicting 42-14 Steelers win. Yeah. I just feel like we can't get a run game going with this offensive line. It got only worse with Nick Martin getting hurt. The only reason I don't think these Steelers are going to put up 50 points on us is because they're going to be able to run the ball on us and drain some more clock. That's literally the only reason I don't believe the Steelers would put up 50 on us. Literally. I think they could put up way more points on us. And I think we're going to put up 14 points this week because we put up 7 last week against the Jaguars, and Jaguars defense is the best in the league. And we're back at home. Yeah, that's sad, man. 42-14. That will be the score, and I might start Big Ben on my fantasy team because I do have him on my fantasy team. I'm not sure if I should go Big Ben versus the Texans defense or Cam Newton versus the Buccaneers defense. I'm not sure because maybe the Steelers are going to just hand it off to Le'Veon Bell all game. That's what I'm skeptical of. That's what I'm scared of. So anyways, yeah. The Steelers are going to win big here in Houston. No Christmas miracle is going to happen on Monday. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.